Alright, that came off pretty easily right here. Hey guys, so welcome back to the channel. So if you've been watching a lot of my latest videos, I've been neglecting the 2IS for months now. I haven't really done a project on the 2IS for a while. So I bought this fsport sway bar. It's a rear sway bar probably almost 4 months ago. And it's just been sitting in my trunk because I've been working on the IS300. So today I'm gonna go ahead and install this fsport sway bar, so stay tuned. So if you guys don't know, the fsport sway bar is a factory OEM accessory. It's about 200 bucks everywhere from the dealer or on eBay, and it's actually made by Hotchkiss. Hotchkiss makes a lot of sway bars for Lexus vehicles, so this one is actually manufactured by them and just private labeled for Lexus under the fsport brand. So I'll post up here what the differences in the actual stiffness and everything are, but for the IS250, which is what I have, I think it's got the lowest increase in performance versus the 350 or the IS-F or even the convertibles, just because I think this car has got a different rear differential that must affect the actual stiffness of the rear. For the IS250, it's a marginal increase compared to like the 350 and the other vehicles, as you can see from the graphic I posted right here on the increases in performance. So we'll go ahead and get under the car now. So under the car, it's pretty simple to do the sway bars. So you just got these two that hold the bushing, and then you got that one bolt that holds onto the linkage. So right now what I don't know is whether there's any tension on here. I assume there's some tension between this linkage and here, but I'm gonna go ahead and try to just unbolt that part right there. If there is tension and I can't get that out, then I'm gonna have to unbolt this bottom part right here on both sides, and then probably have to jack up the arm just to relieve the tension and get it back in. So we'll go ahead and do this now on both sides. So over here, same thing right there. And then if you have AFS, which is the auto leveling stuff, the sensor is on the back side right here. So you gotta be careful with that you don't damage it, and then get it back in the right position. Alright, that came off pretty easily right here. This thing's also got an Allen key on it, because I assume they do that so in case this thing spins, it's a ball joint. That was pretty easy. Everything just kind of dropped right down. All right, so now, yeah, that thing slides out over there, slides out here. So yeah, you gotta wiggle around the exhaust over here and just get it right here. So just flip it downward and then, all right, get up. So we got both bars side by side, and you can see the difference here, just like the profile. So the factory one's got that little curve in it that kind of gets it over the subframe area, where the fsport one is straight. Then I measured the size. So the stock one is about 15 millimeters, and then the fsport one is 19 millimeters. So we're getting a 4 millimeter increase in size and stiffness. So we'll go ahead and get back under and get this back in. On the bushings, on the upside, there's like a hex, kind of a hex shape, and then the bottom side is rounded. So you just gotta make sure it's turned that direction, center the bushing correctly inside the bracket, and then just bolt it back up. Now that I got the bushings up, we want to tighten the linkages. So I got everything bolted down. You see right there the brackets, nice and centered. These things kind of fit right into there. They're designed perfectly for the bracket, so they fit right in. I was able to tighten that guy down by hand. Same with this side. So everything is pretty much in. It's a pretty quick install. If I wasn't recording this for the channel and walking through all these explanations, this probably would have taken me like 10 or 15 minutes at most to do all this. Hey guys, thanks for tuning in all the way to the end of this quick video on installing this F-Sport sway bar on my IS250. I know I've been neglecting this guy for a while, and I promised to get back on some content on this. I've got a few projects planned for this guy coming up, so don't forget to stay tuned. Anyways, if you found the video useful, give it a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed to the channel already, go ahead and subscribe to the channel to follow all my projects on the IS250, the IS350, the Sienna, and anything else I'm doing in the garage. Anyways, thanks for watching.